What's up, y'all? It's your boy. My name is Tony, and a couple years ago, I was just like you. I was a developer just starting out. I had nowhere to look, and everything online was outdated. So here we are, and I'm here to help you out, shawty. Here are 5 tips to get you started on your Ionic or even just a regular Angular project, shawty. So here we go. Now, I'm not going to run a lot of the commands because I'm trying to save on time here. I'm just going to show y'all what's good. Now, if you're starting on Ionic or Angular, especially Ionic, the command you want to start out with here is Ionic start, okay? It's going to ask you a couple preliminary questions. You can go ahead and put in your project's name in the beginning after start if you want to skip the first step, but I'm just going to show everybody since we're here now. Again, I'm going to be doing everything you need to know with, I'm going to click no on this wizard. I'm going to show y'all everything you need to know, whether you're working on Ionic for a mobile app or if you want to make just a regular old web application with Angular and good old TypeScript, okay? Cool. Now, it's going to ask you what framework you want to deal with. A framework is basically a variation of JavaScript because JavaScript is like the basis. It's like, if you know JavaScript, you are so valuable, it's ridiculous because you don't need no shortcuts, which happen with things like TypeScript and Angular and React and Vue. So it doesn't matter, but for the sake of time, again, we're dealing with Angular today. So we're gonna click enter, and it's gonna ask you what your project name is. I'm just gonna make up a fake one because we're not gonna go all the way through with this. And it's gonna ask you, this is kind of important, what template you wanna use, okay? Now, this depends on, because a lot of y'all, actually everybody with Ionic, you want to make a mobile application. So this is a very, very important question. It's completely dependent on your project, how you want to design it. So think about it before you run start and you'll be in good shape. The most common one for me is tabs, but we all know how that goes. So I'm going to cancel all this because, again, we don't actually care about running it. Now, once you do run it, it's going to make a project like this on the left-hand side here. Yeah. This is just my front end. I got a couple other things here, but we're going to focus on the front end for now. It's going to create your source file. You're going to have some packages down here. I'm going to have a whole video explaining this later, but for now, don't worry about that. So what you want to get into now, because you're interested in seeing your project, you want to, let's just say you're at the point where you've done a whole bunch of coding in Angular, TypeScript, and now you want to see it running. You want to see what a user or a customer or just anybody who's actually accessing your app, you want to see what they see. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what's called an Ionic serve. Now, if you're, again, because I know a lot of y'all are just Angular users, and y'all are just interested in making a basic web application, you can also get this done by running ng-serve. Ionic serve is just a little wrapper around ng-serve to get to the same endpoint, but for our particular application. So you're gonna run that. I'm not gonna hit it because I've already hit it on this tab here, and I'm gonna show you. Give me a second. And shabam, yes, this is what my web app should look like. Actually, when you run it, Ionic serve, ng-serve, it should open up your web browser, whatever one you prefer. We'll get into that later. For now, we don't care nothing about that. We just want to keep it rolling. Now, again, a lot of y'all chose Ionic because you want to make a mobile app for the cheap. Nothing wrong with that. So, in order to do that, what we got to do is, because again, if you're at this point where you're serving things, you've already built your web application. At this point, you just need to make it a mobile version. So what we do is we do an Ionic build. What this does, and if you're in the Angular world, this is an ng build. What this does is it makes, excuse me, burping up here, it makes our www folder here. www, you know this because it's attached to every single website ever, kind of. But these are web files, meaning after we've made it in TypeScript, Angular, it converts it into a basic package that your shared hosting or any hosting can read and give to our users so they can see it in real time. So again, when you build something This creates a package that any web server can read and show to a user. So you're going to run that. It's going to make our www file. You can compress this, put this on your backend server, and it'll run like any old progressive web application for you Angular folks. But, again, NG Build works, but y'all want to make a mobile app. So what we got to do is we have to go one step further, y'all. We got to do Ionic Cap. Excuse me, I think it's actually Ionic Add. No, it's definitely Ionic Cap. Add. Excuse me. I'm using T keyboard, so excuse your boy. iOS or Android, depending on what kind of mobile application you want to make. Okay. In some parts of the world, Android's more popular. In some parts of the world, iOS is more popular. You could just want to make both. Either way it goes, you're going to want to make this add command first, because what this does is it creates our iOS and it creates our Android folders here in the project. That way we can get ready to create these files. Now you want to make sure that capacitor iOS and capacitor Android is installed within your packages before this is all done, or it won't run. I'm going to go over how to install packages in another video, but for right now, I'm assuming you got it all done, shawty. Okay? Now that we've added that, what we want to do is we want to do a Ionic Cap copy. All of these commands, I'm a little slurred right now, but all the correct commands will be on the video. Don't worry about it. Whatever you see on the screen, that's the right one. But this is for surely right. Ionic Cap copy is our last of our five or six big moves, shawty, okay? Because what this does is it takes our web files, which we made here by building in the www, and it creates native versions that the iOS, the iPhone, and the Android can read later when we want to actually open these up within Xcode or Android Studio. I'm gonna make a video on how to open those later in Xcode and Android Studio, but for right now, all you need to know is that when you run Ionic Cap copy, it's going to take our web files and it's going to build native versions of those same files. So now it's a mobile app, shawty. Okay? If you dig these videos, please like and share this video. I know I'm a little slurred right now. Your boy's been toasting. But if you like this song that's been playing, do your boy a favor and watch this video after me playing it somewhere on some stage around the world. I'm a rock star and I'm not doing web development stuff, as you guys know. And I appreciate you guys' time. Till the next video, get ready, make something great. I'll see y'all later. Dewey, that's how they say it in the Netherlands. Dewey. Ah! I need y'all in the back. Go on, scoot close. COVID is over. Go on, get a little. There we go. Yeah. Now, this next jam is called I Want In. It's a little different than what we've been sliding with all night, but I'm really excited to play with. I wrote it flying back from Korea the other week, and this is the first time we're playing it for a crowd, so this the world premiere. Y'all ready? Count me in. I want in. Hold on. Sorry, before we do that, I need y'all's help singing this motherfucker though, because you see my voice is a little low, so say this with me. Na, 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 na. Na 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 na. Y'all sound pretty good, all right? Yeah, we're gonna do it one more time. Yeah, we're gonna do it one more time, cause y'all sound like y'all got it. We're gonna try it one more time though. Na 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 na. There you go. Na 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 na. Straight. Hey, here we go. Na 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 na. Get to know you better, you don't ever say my name. When it's late at night, you're telling Siri who is on your brain. Baby girl, can I be your man? Only just to lay with you. So with that, I know your cousin really catch names out the group. I want it, hey, hey, hey. I want it in your life. I want it, but you can't be my wife. No, I want it. If you let me go, I might let you keep it. I want it. Girl, give me them secrets. Here we go. Nah.
just an option, it's the only way to life. Especially when you're rocking shows and being on stage at night. I won't put your guest list, no, 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 no. But only cause we're knocking, we knock around and pop that club. Oh, I want it. I want it in your life. I want it. But you can't be my wife. No, I want it. If you let me go, I might let you keep it. I want it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Back it up for me, cause I'm the realest that you know. I won't be waiting backstage for you, be after my show. I won't put you on guest list, girl, no hotel key. I wanna see how freaky, freaky, freaky you're trying to be. Oh, I want it. I want it in your life. I want it. But you can't be my wife. Oh, I want it. If you let me go, I might let you keep it. Want it? Girl, give me. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. I can hear you. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. I want it. I want it in your life. Want it. But you can't be my wife. No, I want it. If you let me go, I might let you keep it. Want it.